Oh man, here we go. Goodness gracious. Mm-mm-mm. All right, you guys. Wait for you to come back in. Hopefully, I don't know what was going on with my cameras. So let's see. Here we go. Hi, Elizabeth. I'm sorry. This is my third time. I don't know. It's something about Saturdays. Because I think the last time this happened, it happened on a Saturday also, where I don't know. It's just really weird. Like my camera just didn't want to act right. Welcome back, you guys. Thank you for being patient with me. I'm sorry. I technical difficulties with my laptop. I don't know, for some reason on Saturdays my laptop wants to do what it wants to do. My apologies. I have no idea why it does it. I did it twice. I went on StreamYard. Then I I got off the StreamYard and I went on YouTube on the laptop, and then it didn't work. My camera wasn't working. I don't know if you guys could hear me. So then I said, you know what? Let me just go on the phone, and that's it. Let's get some more people in here. We're gonna go in. I want to talk about the Angie Stone sector, you guys, because some shit's just gotten really crazy. And so I had to come back and talk about it and share with you some of the weird shit that's happening behind the scenes when it comes to my name concerning the Angie Stone sector. Share this live. We get some more people in here. I should have went earlier. Let's get some more people in here, and then we're gonna go in. How y'all doing on this Saturday? You guys good? You guys good? You good, good, good. What's up, CC? I text you, CC. I don't know, to that number, but I didn't get no return message. So I text you this morning. What's up, Elizabeth? Let's get some more people. Share the live, you guys, before we get live with it. Share the live. See, I'm used to my microphone, but we just gonna talk right here. Um, I could have connected this other mic I got right to the bottom of this little mic, but my voice is so loud, I probably don't even need a mic. All right, yeah, we're gonna go in. We're gonna talk about some of these content creators, not all of them. We're not gonna bash nobody. We're just gonna talk about content creators in general because there's a lot of people on the Angie Stone movement now, which is a good thing. It's what I asked for. It's something that I wanted, and I asked for all the content creators to come together, especially the ones that started with this movement when she passed away. There were only a few. It was actually Gigi started talking about it, and who else was on it at that time? Um, well, Gigi started talking about it after she saw me, but I don't know if she was talking about it. But I know they were all talking about me. But I know I saw Gigi talking about it, and Paperwork TV, Paperwork Party jumped on board, and it was all about Stone at that time. It was a Stone bashing party, and then another content creator jumped on. Um, that was Gigi at her channel, and then the Quiet Storm guy was over there at Gigi's channel, and they were talking about it. And then Auntie Mickey started giving her commentation about as a commentator about me and her thoughts about just watching me. You know what I'm saying? And what she thought about what I was saying. She studied it. She looked at it. There were a few people that really saw the truth of how I was speaking. Share the live, you guys, because there's a story behind what I'm about to say. I'm going to talk about a particular content creator today, and the only reason I'm doing that is because this particular content creator seems to want to used to praise me, and I don't know this content creator, never met him. They just started talking about me and making me a part of their lives, talking about me like everybody else was doing, and praising me and why y'all messing with Stone Paxton and blah blah and all this. And now that same content creator is on her channel saying negative stuff about me. So we done already went through the Jag shit. This is not Jag I'm talking about. This is somebody totally different. I'll say the name in a minute. We gotta get this number up. share this live, and I'm going to tell you who the content creator is, and we're going to talk, and we're not going to bash this content creator because I really feel bad for this content creator. So I've really been restraining from really saying anything negative, only because my last messages, and by the way, I screenshot all my messages, young lady, so that you know. So even though you erased it, I went to my inbox last night just to see if you had listened to the last messages I gave you, and you deleted all conversations. And I know why you did it, but just know that all texts I screenshotted already, all recordings I downloaded them. Okay, so this is the reason why I tell people, like, especially I want to talk to content creators because here's the issue. Right now with content creators' biggest problem is really not the content creators. It's typically the subscribers that follow them. What I have learned in being a content creator is these subscribers, a lot of them be doing a lot of extra bullshit. And I'm going to show you in a minute. They'll come to your live, they'll come to my live, they'll come to that person's live, the subscribers, and they will have people at each other. They'll come in my inbox, tell me something about Paperwork Party. They'll go in Paperwork Party inbox and tell him something about Stone. They'll go in Auntie Mickey's inbox and tell her something about. They'll go into this person's inbox and say something about that person. I'm peeping the game, especially the white subscribers. Now, black content creators, you guys letting these white subscribers come into your channel and turn you against other black content creators when you probably never had an issue with them. Understand, I don't get, mostly the people that come in my inbox doing a lot of extra shit is typically white subscribers. I always look at their picture. They always come in and they got these black content creators going at each other because if you don't go check what a person says, the first thing you're liable to do is go live and say some negative shit about another content creator, right? That's what we do. I know I was guilty of it a little bit in the beginning. People would send me messages. I would look at who they are, and then I would go live without checking and just go in on a content creator. And that's the shit that some of these subscribers want. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They just want to see the drama unfold on YouTube. Yeah, that's what they want to see. So I've watched content creators go from other people's channel to my channel, and I've had to check a few of them and say, what are you doing here? You trying to be messy? Because if you're trying to be messy, get the fuck off my channel. I've seen them do it, right? This is the game the subscribers are playing with content creators. And I'm going to say this, and I don't give a fuck what y'all say. A lot of the ones I've been dealing with has been the white subscribers who are on the black channels, just like Maggie's channel, that white lady. I know she's fat. Yeah, I'm talking about you. She's a one prime example of what I'm saying. I can't remember her name right now. It's on the tip of my tongue. Maybe y'all know what I'm talking about. But she's always on Maggie's channel laughing and giggling like a fucking hyena. Like she gets excited about talking shit about people. Like she gets excited about creating drama about people. And then she get on Maggie's channel, act up, you motherfucking, you can fucking, I will do this and I'll go do that. These are the kind of subscribers content creators have to be careful with. That lady got on Maggie's channel and said I lied. Said I said I was on Rick James' album with the band, the Stone City Band, when the albums came out in the 70s. Now, why in the fuck would I lie and say that when I wasn't a member of the band in the 70s? But I'm gonna show you how these subscribers will lie to create content on somebody that might be trending or getting numbers. And she was laughing and thought the shit was funny. And Maggie listened to the bitch and believed her. I'm sorry, but those are bitch ways. So I'm gonna use that word. A man can act like a bitch and a woman can too. So don't be offended when I say this shit. Ladies, please understand. I'm using that to describe that woman is a bitch because of what she did to me. She turned around and made it like I lied. I never even spoke to her like that. I never said to her I was in the band in the 70s. I never said none of that crazy shit. Right? But she went on Maggie's live and she actually stated, yeah, Stone Paxton said that he was on the albums in the 70s and he's not on those albums. I never said that. I said I was in the band. And then I brought the band on the live and let them confirm that. So I know she felt stupid. saying I'm not in the band, I wasn't on the album. Man, quit playing the games. See, you guys let those subscribers come into everybody's channel and then turn the black content creators against each other. We got to be smarter than that, black content creators. We got to be smart. We got to remember at the end of the day, we in the game together. So we don't band together and stop some of the bullshit with these subscribers, then what is the point of what we're doing? And we're going to listen to a motherfucker we don't even know just because they pay $2 to be followed, subscribe to your channel. You going to believe them. A lot of these subscribers start a lot of the shit we see on YouTube. Better believe that shit. I am convinced now. Now, in the beginning, I didn't understand this shit. Okay? I've been on YouTube since 2005, started back 2008. I'm seeing the game. I'm seeing the game. And with this Angie Stone Sector, I'm seeing all the people trying to take credit for the autopsy. Motherfuckers didn't even have the autopsy, and you wouldn't have been able to have it. So stop fronting like you had it. And you know what I'm talking about from Canada. You didn't have it first, and then you talk about other content creators, and then you talk about how people talk about you, but you spend all your videos are always talking about other people, or you're always taking other people's content. You don't have any original content, so stop the fucking cap. Now, we're going to get down to the real business. Here's the real business, and we're going to go back to that other shit too. I get a message in my inbox, right? Now, I got one a couple weeks ago. I'm not quite sure if it's the same one, but we're going to talk about it since we're on that subject. I got a message maybe a couple weeks ago, maybe a week and a half. Somebody said that Jess D was talking about me in an uncool way. I get on my live. I say what I have to say. Jess D, please stop talking about me. Please, I'm not saying shit wrong to you. Please take care of your health. But then somebody else sent me another message last night and said that Jess D has been saying that she's going to investigate Stone Paxton and his brother because it had to have something to do with Angie Stone's death. You are a dumbass motherfucker. And I almost said something else. Because here's the thing. If you have not figured out, you're late to the party, Jess D. I know you got kicked off of your YouTube for a minute, but you're late to the party. That narrative has been ran already. Paperwork ran that. If you don't believe me, go over to Paperwork Party's channel. He'll tell you he already said that, and then he did his research. You're not as good of a researcher as Paperwork Party, and there's other people. So for you to think you're going to investigate me and connect me and my brother to the unlifing of Angie Stone, use the dumb mother, use the dumb one. Use the dumb one. I'm going to use that old school term. Use the dumb one. Because do you really believe that shit? This shows you how fucked up this is. Now I'm gonna show you guys something. This is one of the messages. I'm gonna show you both of them that was sent to me. But I want you to pay attention to one particular content creator that's been in my live, okay, on a regular basis. But look what she says about me. Hold on. I want y'all to read that shit. Read to what the Riri girl say. Y'all see that? I'm gonna show you another one. Read this next one. Sorry, I don't trust Stone. Guess what, Riri, bitch? I don't even know you, you long nose ass bitch. Your head goes from the top of your nose goes from the top of your head to your chin. You should be able to smell the truth. Talking about you don't trust me. I'm lying. How could you not trust me? I don't even know you to trust you or not. But you're gonna say you don't trust me? Riri, you've been on my channel. You've been faking the funk, sitting there watching my channel, running back to Just D saying what? Why? These are the type of subscribers you guys, anybody got her following you, you need to go block her. Real story. Because she's a messy person. Y'all saw what she said. I ain't never met the woman. She don't know nothing about Angie Stone. She probably ain't got one Angie Stone record. And she gonna say she doesn't trust me. How you don't trust me? I don't fucking even know you. Scorpio, thank you. Thank you, Scorpio. Scorpio's back. It got me heated, Scorpio. Thank you, Scorpio. See, Scorpio showing love on memberships to you guys again. Listen, I don't even know this girl, right? I've never said one bad word to this Riri, nor have I said any bad words to Just D. You guys know me. Just D used to come into my inbox and tell me who not to trust. Tell me what content creators I shouldn't deal with. Tell me which ones to watch out for. How she has my back. Girl, I don't even know you. I wasn't going to cut her off. I just let her to keep saying what she was saying. Then she got mad because I wouldn't say certain things on my lives for her. Thank you, Victory, for the $9 donation. Thank you. I appreciate you. Then she got upset with me because I would not go on my live and say certain things she would send me in my inbox. Girl, I don't know you. I don't have no problem with any other content creators. If you got a problem with them, that is your problem. Why are you bringing me in to your content creator issues? She would talk about it, and I'm going to give you a break, Jess D, because I'm not going to tell the content creators who you really talked about, the ones that you talk shit about to me. I'm not even going to do it. I'm going to give you a chance to stop fucking slandering my name by talking about I unlife Angie Stone. Angie was a friend of mine. I was doing business with Angie. Why you would think I would even have anything to do with it is cuckoo. I'm tired of people doing this. We done been through that shit already. And we still running that play. That's why I said you're late to the party. You got kicked off of YouTube. Maybe you don't realize that people ain't saying that shit no more because it's not true. But you want to listen to the long-nosed bird, Riri. You want to listen to Riri. Who's Riri? Riri don't know nothing about the music industry. Riri is another one of them followers that subscribe to you and just follow you and make up stuff to turn content creators against each other. I don't get it. Like black content creators, you guys need to start checking your subscribers and watching where they go. And a lot of the mess that happens, start questioning that. Make them send you videos of people saying stuff when they say people said something about you. Make them send a screenshot. Make them send a video because this is how a lot of this shit happens. These white these white subscribers, I'm sorry, go into black content creators comment sections and they go around. Now, I don't know if you got a black man or you date black men or what your infatuation is with the blackness, but why do you come over to the black sector and start shit by going from one content creator to the other, telling them that each other are saying shit about each other? And Just D, I'm gonna say this to you, and I'm not gonna keep going over this, Just D. Watch this and remember everything I say to you. You don't want to play those back and forth games with me. I'm not Jag. I'm not none of these other motherfuckers. Okay? I respected you, young lady. I listened to you complain about, and then Riri, that bullshit you saying, Riri, about, oh, I went over to his channel and told him about your issues. Little lying ass bitch, you didn't tell me shit. Stop lying to people. You never came in my inbox telling me shit. Post it. Show what you said to me. See, post it. Post it. Numbers don't lie. And guess what? Text and all that shit that's put into information don't lie. Show it. Post it. Other than that, it's bullshit. You didn't tell me nothing about Jess D. You know why? Because Jess D came to me herself in the inbox and told me about her health issues and the problems she had with other content creators. And I said to her, my last messages to Jess D before she got kicked off of her YouTube, her page got whatever happened to it, is, yo, do me a favor. Don't come to my channel. I don't have no problem. Don't tell me about who not to deal with. Don't tell me about, she was upset because one of her CCs, she felt like came to my channel and other people was in my comments and she was like upset because she was telling me I let people talk about her in my comments and other shit. Listen, if you come in my comment section going at people, I'm going to let it go because you guys are going at each other. I'm not going to stop it. I'm going to let you do what you got to do and then that's it. But don't tell me what I should stop. I don't have a problem with nobody. I don't know why, as a content creator, you want me to have a problem with the people you have a problem with. There's a lot of people that talked about you, Just D, are saying all kinds of shit about you. All kinds of shit. I asked you nicely. I'm going to show you why I understand you're going through what you're going through. Because you're not, your name is Just D, but you're not a just person. You're not just at all. You don't even understand when a person says, hey, can you just please leave me alone? I don't want to be a part of that. Please. And you kept texting me, and I kept saying, listen, don't send me no more messages. I don't want to go back and forth with you about other content creators. I don't have no problem with nobody. Now, I'm trying not to name the names of the people that you was talking shit about. I'm trying to stay away from that. I did one video telling you to don't start your bashing of me. If you go watch her videos, she was saying all kinds of nice shit about Stone Paxton months ago. Now I unlike Angie Stone. Once again, we have been down that road. We've been down that road. Are we visiting that again? Are we really visiting that again? We've been down that road. Why would you even include me in an unlifing of Angie Stone? Why? What would make you think that that is something that I'm even capable of doing? This is how retarded people can be, and the people that believe it are just as retarded. That Riri girl, let me post it. Let me let y'all see it again so y'all can read how this girl came to my channel commenting, trying to be all nice in the comments, but then go over to Just D's channel and say this shit. Here we go. Look at what Riri say. All right, let me post the next one. Now, you guys, am I being irrational right now? The truth. Am I being irrational? How can there be an Angie Stone sector when people are trying to solve this unlifing of Angie? When you got people lying and they're not even paying attention to the truth, but the obvious person that say, I don't know if they're doing it because of algorithm, because I've noticed some people that will talk about me, they get a few little numbers on their videos. So if that's what you're doing, it's stupid, because what you're doing is you're taking the focus off of what it should be focused on by saying that I'm gonna investigate Stone. I just make sense. And then another dude talk, yeah, if he was a handler, if he got a call and he's a handler. Y'all some dummies, man. You guys are gotta be the most uneducated people that I've ever met in my life. The people that follow Just D, because you believe the shit she say, and you believe the bullshit you say, because you don't even have spiritual knowledge to understand what's really going on. The spiritual knowledge allows you to put it together spiritually. That nose of yours, Riri, from the head to the chin, you should be able to smell the truth. I'm just saying. I mean, if you can get on that channel and talk all this crap about me and you've never met me, and all I've done is treat you nice on my channel, but you get on, you go back to her and you run this narrative. This is the problem with content creators. It is the subscribers. Some of the subscribers you might not want to accept because they're going to become messy. And some of them, if you're not fact checking the shit they're saying, are going to bring you into issues. Just D, do you realize that slander, what you're saying? I mean, I can make legal moves. I'm just saying, I can make legal moves. I can. My brother definitely can too. You don't even want to do stuff that's not true. If you're gonna do it based off of real stuff. You're doing it based off of whatever lie that Riri said and whatever you want to believe in here because you're mad that I cut you off and I'm not dealing with you no more. And I would have been dealing with you because I had no problems with you, but only because you kept talking about other content creators and you spent your time inside of my lives going back and forth with people and then wanting me to be mad at those people, and because you said I allowed them to be in my comments talking about you. I didn't allow nobody to do shit. Ain't nobody in here talking about you now unless they want to, and I don't give a fuck if they do because I've never done anything to you. I'm just trying to understand what your move is. Why allow the lie? Why even lie? You're gonna investigate me. Have fun investigating me. This is what I'm gonna say to you. When you find out it's not true, then what? Don't come over to my channel. None of you cronies, none of you Just D followers. Don't fucking come to. I'm gonna check every one of y'all. Come to my channel, I'm blocking you. If you're on that same bullshit that Riri's on, and Just D is on, because you're not gonna be over at my channel with the bullshit, running over to another content creator talking about another content creator. We all black for the black sector, you understand? And a lot of the motherfuckers that starting a lot of this shit, I'm just telling you, I went and looked at their profiles, the ones that hit me up, and it's most of them be white subscribers, and they be with that messy shit, keeping black folks fighting each other. Like the little hyena that's over Maggie's channel, the little hyena. Why don't she show her real face? Because I'm sure she's a fat as fuck. She don't want to show what she really look like. Yeah, I'm talking about your ass. And why? Because of the way you did me. And I have the right to do that. Show your fat ass face. And you ain't gonna do that. But you make fun of people. You like bringing up these foul ass stories. Y'all don't even fact check the shit y'all talk about. Y'all just get on YouTube and just talk about shit that don't make sense because you want to try to get a freaking dollar. So you don't care if you're hurting people. You just get on there and make up shit. Just like the motherfucker that came in my channel and told me that that person, I don't know who you were, forgive me, whoever came in my channel and told me that I see straight through you 888 was Jag. I found out that was not Jag. So let me say something right now. And I'm going to do this because I'm solid and I can do that and I will do that. I know how to apologize. I want to apologize to Jaguar, right? Because I said, I believed, hold on. I believed when the person, when a subscriber, I don't know if they were subscribed to me, but they came in my inbox and told me that that was Jag. I found out that was not Jag. I'm a fair person, you guys. I can apologize if I'm wrong. It don't hurt to apologize. That's being a real man, right? It was not Jag that came into my live. That was somebody that was a moderator for Quiet Storm. The lady actually came in here and commented and added her picture. You know how that fucking makes me feel? Stupid as shit. I could say it. Because I allowed myself to listen to a subscriber instead of me doing my research, finding out if what that person was saying to me was real, if that was really Jag. Now, I do know that Jag has a lot of pages, but fair is fair and unfair is unfair. It wasn't Jag, so I'm on here apologizing even to Jag. If you're watching this, Jag, I'm sorry, because I thought it was you, because somebody said that that was you. So you have my apologies, sincere apologies. That's the way things should go on YouTube, for real. I'm tired of these subscribers coming into people's lives playing content creators against each other. Fucking stop it. The Angie Stone sector is being fucked over by people like Riri and people that just go in your inbox lying about shit that's not true. A couple times I researched what people said to me, found out nobody said what they said on the video. They were trying to get me hyped up to go in on somebody. Black content creators, make sure you start fact checking these emails when these subscribers email you shit about what people said about you. Please make sure you go back and watch the video. Please make sure you go back and just make sure what they're saying is real. If they're not sending you a screenshot or there's not a video of that person saying said thing about you, don't just jump on it and talk about the person before you find out if it's true. Because that's not cool. What's up, Victory? Somebody said Just D looked like Sean Carter. Hey, Dante, listen, you know, I I don't, Scorpio, thank you for the $20. Scorpio said, please always be respectful stepping in Mr. Paxton's chat. Lovely mods and CC. Scorpio, thank you, Scorpio, for that. Thank you for giving them the heads up. Y'all know, man, there's certain people here that really know how I operate. Y'all know that I'm on here for love. I'm not on here to disrespect. I'm on here for knowledge and wisdom and sharing things within our community. But what I'm not gonna take is I'm not gonna take people playing black people against each other on this YouTube. Content creators, at the end of the day, we're all doing the same thing. But be a little bit smarter when you're dealing with the people that are commenting. Watch how they come into your message, leaving messages about other people. That's low key messy too. Now, some of them are trying to help you. I will say, some of the subscribers that might follow me, they might really be trying to warn me. I get that. All I'm saying is just make sure when you share the news to content creators, make sure that it's honest and transparent news and it's not a lie. Just make sure that. That's all I'm saying. Because if you come in my inbox and you're lying, I'm gonna call you out on the live. I'm gonna mention your name. Okay. I believe the person that came to me had no malice in telling me this. I really do. Because they weren't being extra messy. They just gave me the screenshot. I mean, they really believed that. And I'm not mad at that, but I'm upset at myself for not doing the proper research before I went live talking about Jag when it was not Jag. When Meech and I went live, I'm apologizing for the both of us. I can do that because I'm a fair person. Now, if it was Jag, it was Jag. I'm going to go in. But if it wasn't her, she deserves an apology because right is right and wrong is wrong. But I'm just showing you how people can be messy. Meanwhile, the Angie Stone sector is suffering because people are making up all these false situations. And then now, where's the truth? Somewhere in the middle, because the right, you got bullshit, and the left, you got bullshit. People are taking people away from what we should be focusing on, and that is the truth. How can we focus on the truth when people are lying on people that are presenting the truth? How can we even focus on it when people are lying on each other and lying on the people that have the most truth in presentation, right? If I'm giving you the most truth in presentation and you're taking my truth and you're flipping it and making me look like I'm a liar, how can I get people to pay attention to me, you guys? Because now you're focusing on a new video that somebody that made up about Stone Paxton unlifing Angie Stone. I mean, they didn't have me unlifing Pac and unlifing DMX, just some stupid, really stupid, dumb shit. And it seems like everybody likes the fake stuff. Like, oh, ooh, that sounds so good. I want to believe it. Auntie Mickey, thank you for the donation, Auntie Mickey. Auntie Mickey, dang, I wish I could add you to this live because I'm on YouTube, but I got the link. I'm trying to see if I can. If I can add you to the live? Let me see if I can add you, Auntie Mickey. I'm gonna send it to your phone. All right, I just sent you the live, Auntie Mickey. Pop on live with me, Auntie Mickey. Boss lady, thank you for the $9 donation, boss lady. Auntie Mickey, pop on with me, Auntie Mickey. I just sent you the link to your phone. Click it and come on in if you have time. Yeah, and this is the kind of shit that is really a big problem. I'm sure it's not just a problem in the black sector. I'm sure this is a problem in general on YouTube. We give the subscribers too much power and faith in believing in them. We believe in the subscribers more than we do the story because there's no reason we should just be believing what a subscriber says. Now, I'm not saying there's not legitimate subscribers out there, but once again, let me show you guys what this lady said about me. I've never met Riri, but I will tell you one thing. Riri used to be in my live all the time. Let me show you. Look at what Riri said about me. This was on Just D's channel. Sorry, D, I don't trust Stone one bit. You don't even know me. You don't even know me. What do you mean you don't trust me? You don't even know me. Make that make some sort of understanding. You don't even know me to begin to say you don't trust me. In order to trust, in order to say you don't know somebody, you don't trust them, you first have to have a reason not to. If I've never done anything wrong to you, how could you say you don't trust me? How could you even use that word? Let's show the next one. Look at what Riri says, you guys. Riri, if I was you, I wouldn't even be talking about people. I'd go get that goddamn nose fixed. That's what I would do. Like I said, you should be able to smell the truth. That nose goes from your head to your chin. But you want to talk about me, what's not true. You know what I've learned is people that love using words, I don't trust this person, I don't trust that person, are usually some of the most untrustworthy people, because you have to tell people what you don't trust about them, which means you are not trustworthy. April said, "What? I'm confused. Why accuse someone of unliving someone? I'd use whomever for the slander. You love Angie Stone and have been fighting for justice. I don't know your personality, but you seem loving." April, and it's pretty, you remember our parents used to say, have common sense. If black folks grew up with one thing, mama used to say, you better have some common sense, boy or girl. You better have some common sense. Common sense is the epiphany of the black community. It is the standard, it is the grounds that black people stand on, and it's been something that we always push our mothers and grandmothers. Common sense. Sometimes it takes a little bit of common sense to look at somebody and just, if you if you don't know nobody, just go through their YouTube page, go through their Instagram or their Facebook. You can actually learn a little bit about people because people post all their business online now. The way they are, the way they act, it's easy to know. Uh, Even if a person is a criminal, you can find all that out now. It's easy. Now, it's easy to find everything out you need to know. If you're really good at studying people, all you got to do is just go look at their YouTube, their Instagram or Facebook or TikTok or whatever, and look at, there's a certain vibrato we all have in the way we are, right? So if you go and you just study a person and watch how they move, you can figure out. Why do you think when we meet somebody, we say, man, you remind me of my cousin? That's because they have the same spirit. Spirits are universal. We can be like somebody else in similarities and actions and ways, but there'll be one little thing that'll make us a little bit different. It's a little bit of default, but the familiarity is there. But you can watch a person and learn how they are. It's called observation. It's called observation. Scientists do it all the time. They study humans, they study animals, and they keep track of observation of how they act. You can learn a person by watching them over a period of time to see who they really are. Like you see me turning up online. That's not really me. People cause me to really turn up. If you were around me every day, you say, oh man, Stone, cool as shit. I don't turn up. But when people lie, people get online and attack me on YouTube, I'm going to turn up because they have no right to come on my YouTube channel and be disrespectful. And they have no right to slander my name. If it's the truth, then hey, I have nothing to say. How many people unlive people and just sit on YouTube and be talking every day? Most people that are unalivers, they trying to hide because they can't look people in their eyes and tell the truth. What will I gain by me sitting on YouTube? If you're a person that unalive people, your mission is to unalive people. You ain't gonna be on YouTube. You too busy worrying about the next person you're gonna unalive because you're getting paid to do it. Obviously, if that's your job, if you're an asesino in Spanish, if you're an asesino in Spanish and that's your job, then guess what? Look up the word asesino. I can say that without YouTube flagging me. If that's what you do, then you getting paid money to do it. And there's going to be a paper trail of you doing that kind of shit. Y'all retarded. People that unalive people for that purpose, that's what they do in real life all the time. I mean, I'm just saying, we living in a world that happens every day. Why get online and make Stone into the bad person? Because you want views? Because you want to use my name and tag it so you can get views? Why do other content creators lie about other content creators? Because you want views. And another thing I got to say about the Angie Stone sector, the shit started with me. Hey, y'all can say what y'all want to say. It started with me crying and talking about the shit. And other content creators just went crazy with my videos. There's some solid content creators, tough news, all respect. Auntie Mickey, all respect. They saw the real. See, these are people that operate in the spiritual. Like, it don't take much for them to see the real reality of what a person really is. They have discernment. They can see it. Auntie Mickey must be busy. I'll send her the link, but she might be busy right now. But they can see it. See, Tough News saw it. Auntie Mickey saw it. And truthfully speaking, Gigi saw it too. She saw it. Gigi saw it. All respect to Gigi. She saw it. Paperwork Party TV, he went in on me to destroy me from the beginning. Once again, I only mention this because I got to mention the timeline. We cool now, but when he came in at first, it was to destroy Stone by any means necessary. And then everybody say, "Oh, that's just what Paperwork Party TV does." Okay, cool. I figured it out later. But you can only ride a person so long. This is what I'm telling you, Jess D. Paperwork Party already did all the research you think you're gonna do about me unlifing Angie. Paperwork Party, you can't do as much research as he can and the resources he can. Now, he found out I didn't do it, but you want to go and create this new narrative that I unlived Angie Stone. So you can get views on your channel. This stuff is stupid, man. It ain't even making no sense. Like, I really thought about it. I thought about it. I said, man, what's going on, man? Like, what is really going on with Black content creators? Have we not forgotten we have a brain? By the way, Just D, you always talk about spiritual. You have health issues. If I were you don't want no lawsuit. You don't want nobody coming after you for slander. You need that money for your rent. More importantly, you need that money for your health. And respectfully, I have enough compassion for you not to even go that far to even try to go after you for the slander. Because I'm going to give you an opportunity to stop sitting on here making up lies about me. Because of your pain and what you're dealing with your health, as a woman and a man understanding what women go through, and as a woman, you being a woman, I understand that there's certain issues that men don't understand about women's bodies. So I know that you're going through a very traumatic health problem. So I ask of you, and I'm going to ask this again, and I did this on my last video. Please stop. I don't want to make my videos about bashing you. I've seen other content creators bashing the hell out of you. And then you get on your channel and you got this new thing, help stop bullying online. But you're a bully. But you are a bully. You haven't realized that yet? When you slander people, that's a form of being a bully. You are a bully. And the way karma works, you say you're a spiritual person. One minute you're psychic. The next, if you're a psychic, then guess what? Your psychicism is not working great. Because I heard you do readings. If you really do readings, this is why you can't play with those spiritual energies. You see the health problems you're having? That's people that play with the dark forces. You think you're playing with the light, but you're not. Because when you live in the light, you live the light. You can't wish bad on people one minute. You're praying and you're shalom and you're doing the crystals, and then the next minute you're wishing bad on people. That's not how spirituality works. I know I'm a Buddhist. Every day I'm a Buddhist. I've been a Buddhist now for almost 30 years. I know. I practice it every single day. For everybody on here that's practicing their spiritual, and for all the people I run into, and they got the rocks and the rings and all this extra stuff. but then you're doing foul stuff. Just like people going to church saying they Christians and they doing the foulest stuff and treating people like shit. Stop that. If you're really spiritual, allow your body to heal and stop the damage you're doing spiritually with the words you're putting out. That's what you're doing. I was nice to you, but now I understand why a lot of content creators went in on you. I didn't understand it. I said to myself, man, she seemed like a nice lady. Why is everybody beating up on this? Why is everybody being rude to this woman? It's what I said to myself. Damaged Kisses, thank you for the $20 donation to the channel. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Um, you seem like a very nice lady, Jess D. When I met you, I listened to your story about your health. I felt bad. I got off and I prayed for you. And I sent you very positive messages. And I told you that the cancer and whatever you're dealing with is going to disappear. It's going to get better. Just focus on it. It's just gonna disappear. You're gonna be fine. I never once was negative. So when you came to me negative, I also said to you, please, can you stop sending me messages about other content creators and moderators? I don't have problems with people, just D. I don't, if you got problems with people, keep that with that. I'm not gonna be mad at all these people you name. And once again, I can name all those people. And I got all my conversations with you. I screenshot everything. I downloaded every recording of you talking to me because I knew the kind of person you could possibly be when you switch up. And it's sad to say that. Divine Goddess, you guys welcome Divine Goddess to the channel. Welcome her as a member. Divine Goddess just came in as a member. I appreciate that, Divine. Divine, I thought you were already a member to the channel. Listen, you guys, I don't have the answer to everything. I'm 55 years old. I've lived a long time. I'm still learning every day. But I have the level of compassion for people. And I have the respect enough to know when to leave people alone. You see, I got on this live today and I apologize to Jaguar, right? Because I allowed a subscriber to come in my inbox and tell me that the person that was commenting on my live was Jag, and then Meech and I went live and we went in on her. So I apologize, Jag. I'm a man. I can do that. Real men will apologize. I can do that because I'm a person of my word. If it wasn't you, then you're owed an apology, and there it is. I am sorry, and I mean that from the bottom of my heart. But this is bigger than that. This also applies to all you, Jag. Be careful with the subscribers that follow you. Those subscribers can be going to other channels saying the same thing they came to me saying about you. And that goes for everybody, content creators on there. They do it. They get in the inbox and they say stuff. And Jess D, all she had to say to the girl was, you know what? Nah, Stone was good to me. Stone's never been disrespectful to me. I even though I want to be mad at Stone because he let certain people come into his comment section. I want to be mad at Stone. This is the truth, you guys. I want to be mad at Stone because one of my moderators follows him now, and I'm mad about that. Let's keep it 100. That's why I'm really mad at Stone. Because Stone, other than that, I want Jess D. I want you to tell people what I really did to you. Post. Tell people. Play the messages. All the positive messages I sent you. The text. I got them to encourage you. Tell them how I talked to you about you should be an artist again. You told me the story about your father was a musician. And I said, well, you need to get back to being an artist. Tell them about how you contacted me and told me that I inspire you when you watch my YouTube channel of me making music. Why don't we talk about the good shit? Why do we have to get on YouTube being negative about each other? There's enough negative news we can share that we don't even have to talk about each other in a negative way. Unless somebody's talking about us, that's your right to go in on them if that's what you feel like. You have the right, and I would never tell you not to. I firmly believe if somebody is being derogatory towards you, you have the right to get online and to defend yourself at the highest level of superiority in your position. Um, Monsieur George said, good sharp, brother Stone Paxton. God bless you. And Angie loved you. You love Angie, and that is evident. You're so right. People often do things to start things Just plain evil, man. You're a good man. Thank you, Mansour Jour. Thank you so much. Thank you very much for that. Tawana said, I'm sorry, Stone. I am reviewing paperwork video right now. I apologize to you and Jaguar. So sorry. Oh, no, no, no. Tawana, it's all good. It's all good. Paperwork Party TV said, correction. Paperwork Party stated that Angie Stone Sector, March 2nd. Stated what? That Angie Stone Sector, March 2nd. But I love you. It was the subscribers that sent me your video later, and we cleared you 1,000. Yo, Paperwork Party, tell that I almost cussed her out, but I'm gonna be nice. Paperwork Party, I'm gonna be nice. That Just D, that shit that her and the little Riri long nose ass white broad with the nose from the head to the fucking chin. Watch out for Riri. She's a sleeper cell. She's turning black content creators against each other. And I guess Just D like that. Because I've never done nothing to that girl. I could call her all kinds of names. I could get on here and clown her, super clown her. But I'm having compassion because she's going through health problems. That's not fun. I'm not going to make fun of somebody going through health issues. I'm not even going to tell a joke about them, even if they're being derogatory towards me, because I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me. But she has to stop. I'm trying to give her a chance. If I see another video with somebody sending me a message saying she's still saying stupid stuff, I'm going in. I'm letting y'all know, and I'm gonna play with everything I see because it's not right. You don't have the right to talk negative about me, and then I'm supposed to be over here with my hands behind my back. I'm not doing all that. I'm not doing all that. Trina McDonald said, and if you follow Angie Stone, you know she prompted and uplifted your people and the success of all she came in contact with. Absolutely, Trina. Paperwork Party said started the Angie Stone Sector March 2nd, 2025. Correction. Listen, here's what I'm gonna say. Angie passed away. I dropped the video. Y'all go back and look at my video. It shouldn't be a battle about who started Angie Stone Sector. I work with Angie. I don't care who feels like they want to say they started the Angie Stone Sector. Nobody should be here trying to take credit for the Angie Stone Sector because you didn't own her. I don't give a fuck who you are. So I'm just saying that Paperwork. It don't matter. We're all a part of this shit. Stop saying this person saying they unstarted, that person saying, how many motherfuckers do y'all work with her? How many of y'all work with her? I appreciate what everybody's doing, but how many of y'all work with her? We don't give a fuck about what you think you started. I'm not gonna say I started the shit, but guess what? I was at the beginning. So we want to talk about who started it. Let's split the shit up down the middle. Paperwork Party. I'm just saying. I don't get into all that. I don't think we should do that because then it's becoming something else when we do that shit. Let's not do that. Paperwork Party, you doing a hell of a job. I'm gonna be honest with you, but let's not get into who started the Angie Stone Sector. Her passing away started it. Her passing away started. And then you had a whole bunch of extra monkeys starting to jump on board who was making up shit. Like you see, Maggie's talking about Angie Stone. When did Maggie ever give a fuck about Angie? And I hear her talking about, oh, you guys are doing the family wrong. You're taking advantage of the family. And people are posting videos about their kids. They're not fucking kids, Maggie. They're grown ups. Stop calling them kids, you guys. That's the problem. They are grown ups. They're not children. They're not kids. Maggie thinks she's doing something magical. Maggie just trying to increase her numbers. Y'all know that. Her channel got struck by Paperwork Party TV. Now she's trying to figure out how to get them numbers back up. She was never concerned with Angie Stone. Now all of a sudden she's doing it for the family. That's bullshit. You didn't even know the family. What the fuck you doing? Sharing other people's information? Be a part of the problem. Don't be part of the problem. Be a part of the solution, Canada. And you and that little hyena. Be a part of the solution. That's all I'm saying. Stop acting like you was a part of this shit. Cause your channel moves with the wind. As soon as somebody you now you're talking about the Tisa girl. And what do you do you really have a channel? Because your channel is just all about other people's content. All you do is talk about other people. 1 minute you talk about paperwork. 1 minute talk about this person. 1 minute you talk about Tissa girl. 1 minute it's like you really don't have any official content. And I'm saying that in a respectful way. I think when you finally find your real niche, you're gonna be cool. But right now you bouncing, you talking about Danny over. 1 minute you talking about Danny. Next minute you talking about this person. Next minute you talking about, I'm just like, what's up, man? And you got the laughing hyena. That lady, you know what I'm talking about. Got the laughing hyena on your channel, and she ain't never making no sense. She thinks she's an unlimited investigator. I'm going to investigate. I found out this girl, and I find that girl, and I find that all that weird ass hyena laughing and shit. That shit ain't funny. You weren't even a part of the sector. So if you're gonna be a part of it, make a difference. Stop talking about paperwork party TV. Stop talking about Danny Roberts. Stop talking about Tissot. Like, make up your mind what you want. You could talk about your country. Talk about, talk about Haiti and how the government needs to do what they need to do to help Haiti, raise Haiti up. It's a lot of great shit you could be talking about. Talk about being an Haitian living in Canada. Talk about the racism in where you live at in Quebec and how it pertains to Haitians. It's some great topics you could talk about that could really move people, because people kind of want to know about the Haitians, especially when people start talking about, Trump starts saying they eating the dogs and cats. You could clarify some of that shit and, let people know whether that shit real or not. I'm just saying, it's a lot of things you could talk about instead of you watching people's channels saying, "Ooh, I'm going to talk about that next. I'm going to make 4 videos today and I'm going to time lapse them. I'm going to talk about this person because I just got through watching. I'm going to talk about that person because I just got through watching." I'm just saying, be a part of the solution and not the problem. Ain't nobody putting, I'm going to be honest now, and this is no disrespect to nobody. On YouTube right now, I pop in and out of the Angie Stone sector because I'm busy doing other stuff, and I still have a lot of stuff I can share, but I'm waiting for the right time. And I might even share some of that stuff with Paperwork Party. There's 2 people I probably would share it with, maybe 3. But Paperwork Party and Tough News, I got exclusive stuff that I haven't even shared yet that I'm gonna drop, and I might not drop it on my YouTube channel. I might just give it to Paperwork Party TV. I might just give it to Tough News. You feel what I'm saying? A Joyful Ladybug. You guys, give hands to Joyful Ladybug for becoming a member. The membership hands, y'all give her some hands, you guys. Thank you for becoming a member. Joyful Ladybug, I appreciate you. It's so much more with the Angie Stone Sector. So let me get back to what I was saying. So I'm gonna be transparent with you guys. I'm gonna give credit to somebody on here a couple cats who have really been working to keep this Angie Stone sector popping. I'm in and out. I was living with the Angie Stone thing in real life, so I'm in and out. But I appreciate Paperwork Party TV. Ain't nobody busting their ass as hard as he has with this Angie Stone stuff. Okay, I mean there was Quiet Storm was, but and Auntie Mickey, I'm gonna give Auntie Mickey her credit too. She's doing a great job too. But Paperwork Party has been steady on it and has not stopped. He hasn't stopped. Now I know a lot of people don't like some of the stuff he does. I don't either. But you got to agree to disagree. He's been on top of shit. Tough News, always when he has information, he's on it. Auntie Mickey, she has been doing an amazing job keeping her portion of the Angie Stone sector. You guys got to give her respect too. We can't take away from nobody. Whoever wants to solve it, that's cool. I'm not caught up in it that way. I owe it to Angie to report back to you guys. I owe it to Angie. That's why some of this other stuff I have to show, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. Do I want to play it, or do I want to give it to Paperwork Party TV? Them phone calls I got, do I want to give it to Paperwork Party TV to play? Do I want to give it to Tough News? Do I want to give it to Auntie Mickey? I still have those phone calls I haven't even dropped. And when I tell you these phone calls are going to blow your mind, they're going to blow your mind. I'm just saying. I owe this to Angie. I don't owe this to nobody on YouTube but her fans. I don't owe this to no content creators. But certain stuff I shared with other content creators, certain stuff I shared that I didn't post and talk about, because certain stuff I just didn't feel like I was ready to talk about it. So once again, these recordings, I might just share them with Paperwork Party TV, Auntie Mickey, and Tough News simultaneously. Maybe I'll share with all of them at the same time and let them all drop it at the same time. But just know that when you hear these recordings, and if I do decide to share it to all three of them, that this is what I'm talking about. These exclusive conversations, you'll hear my voice on it. There's two different meetings. And when I tell you, both conversations are very, very revealing. So for that idiot talking about I took the Riri girl talking, yeah, I think he took the royalties too. You's a dummy, man. You really believe that? Like what tell me what makes you believe that? I'm a handler? What the fuck? You can't make this YouTube shit up. It's funny. I'm a handler, you guys. Oh yeah. Stone is a handler. Imagine that. I'm a handler. I've been trying to figure out how would it feel like being a handler because I've never felt that. But since they've given me the title, man, I wonder what that feels like to be a handler because I've never been one. Now I'm curious. What does that feel like? Should I talk to a handler? There's a lot in the music industry. Maybe I need to pick up my phone, make some calls, and try to get a handler on and do an interview on somebody with all blacked out face that was once a handler so I can interview them about what is it like being a handler and what do you do and how does it feel and what are some of the craziest things you've done as a handler. Yes sir. Paperwork Party TV. Yes sir, family. Much love, fam. Maybe I need to bring a handler on the show and have them chop it up. I'm just saying. I mean, since I'm a handler, I want to know what it's like to be a goddamn handler. I want to know what it feels like to be a handler for one day. But I need a handler to tell me and show me and teach me because they said I'm a handler. You guys, that little Riri bra. Hey, well, actually, the guy under her said, "Well, if he made the phone, if he got the phone call, he's a handler." I forgot his name. I look and see who that motherfucker name is. Tessie, are they not Tessie? Are they not crazy? I'm a handler, Tessie. Listen, I'm about to go to handler class. I'm serious. Like, I'm gonna find somebody in the middle. I know too many people. I know people that'll talk through that dark web vibe, and I'll be like, listen, I just want to do an interview on you. Because they say I'm a handler. I need to know from a real handler, what is it like and how do you become a handler? And show me the ropes. Erica said, you and Paperwork is the only ones I listen to on this Angie Stone sector. Love you, Stony. Thank you, Erica. Much love to you always. Question everything said, did Angie have a handler? I wonder. I hear you, Stone. Let me be honest with you. The music industry does have handlers. They do. But I will also say this to you. There's different levels of the music industry. When you're like Michael Jackson had a handler. Prince had a handler. When every time you drop an album, it affects the economy. Do you guys remember when Michael Jackson would drop albums, he would affect the economy? When you're making money that affects the economy, yeah, you got handlers. Artists that come to me and ask me, is there a what do you call that? Illuminati. I say, yeah, there is one, but they ain't interested in your ass. They say, I'm worried about, I don't want to sign with nobody, Illuminati. I say, man, they ain't interested in your ass. You ain't sold no records. What the fuck? Get out of here. Why the fuck would they care about you? You don't have influence. They're only concerned with people that have real power and influence. Oh, there's some YouTubers with big influence. Oh, they worried about them for real. You ain't just got to be an artist. You just got to be a person with real live influence. And yes, there are handlers that are sent to monitor you, to influence you, to try to get you to rock with them in certain ways. And when you don't, then the time starts ticking. There was a famous producer that I deal with, and I can't mention the name, but I was at this producer's house hanging out, and we were just talking about kind of like this subject, right? And this producer said, yeah, I get emails and these emails be asking me weird questions, but I never respond to them. I leave it right there. When that person told me that, I realized, I said, damn, this shit is deep. Because that person could have actually responded to those emails because they're on that level. But this person knew that they couldn't. They said, Brother Stone, I don't even respond to him because I know if I respond to him, I'm on the hook. Now I'm on the hook. I got to have a conversation. So I don't even respond to him. I thought that was the smartest thing I'd ever heard anybody in this industry tell me. That's a heavyweight because this person is huge. And they shared that with me and other people in the room when we were sitting in the studio. So there are handlers, but it's only for the people that either financially generate a lot of money, or influence wise, they are very powerful, influential people. Yes, there are handlers that are sent to have conversations. Now, in between all that, everything else is filler shit. People have other reasons for approaching people. They maybe want to tap into their catalog. They might want to. Let me tell you something weird. They might want to tap into the future catalog or past catalog, so magical people pop up in people's lives. I did a post. I think it was, if you go on my Instagram, I think it was 3 days, maybe 4 days before Angie passed, maybe even a week. No joke. I was on my. I must have felt something. I can't tell you guys why I said it, and it was really weird. I say this on my Instagram. I was talking about Sam Cooke. I said, just like Sam Cooke. I said, as soon as he took over his catalog, as soon as he was able to, he was starting his distribution company and helping other artists, distribute them, and then really wanting power of his catalog. I said, as soon as artists start doing that, sometimes they magically just end up passing away from a random car accident. Now, you guys, here's some weird shit. I said that shit on my Instagram. Angie hit me and told me she saw my Instagram, right? She said, I saw your Instagram. She said, that was deep. That was before she passed. If you think I'm bullshitting, go on my Instagram and look at it. Oh, Cece, you so funny. Cece say $10 bubble. Cece, you always make me laugh. Thank you for that, Cece. I appreciate you. Um, you know what I'm saying? I want you guys, when we get off this live, go to my Instagram and look for that video. You'll see me at the mic talking about Sam Cooke, but listen to the shit I say. Angie was still alive when I said that. That shit freaked me out. That I said that in this business, when artists decide they want back their catalogs or they have a conversation or talking about it, they magically end up in some weird random accidents or car accidents. I said it exactly like that. Blew my mind. I don't even know what in the universe made me say that. But Angie hit me up about that video. Said, Stoney, I saw what you said. She said, that was deep, baby. I said, yeah, I'm just keeping it real. Like, Sam Cooke went through some shit. But she saw that and she responded to me. I was shocked. And I'm still shocked when I watch it. I watch it. Some people in the comments said, wow, because they looked at the date and they said, wow, because they realized I said that before Angie passed. But that's not going to make you think I unliked her just because I said that. That's me and my music industry experience having conversations. How you would get me unliking her out of anything, I don't understand. Do you understand when people unlike people, they get a real big payday? They ain't gonna be on no damn YouTube. They somewhere chilling. And if they haven't got their payday, they waiting for the money to come and they in hiding because they're trying to stay out the public's eyes. Real people that unlike people are not gonna be on YouTube. Just please know that. They're not gonna be worried about a little YouTube channel. Because most of those people are getting real money for doing stupid shit like that to people. The real ones, the professional ones, right? And you got the little knuckhead niggas in the street, right, doing stupid shit for $1,000, 2,000, whatever. But the real professionals on this level of this shit that just went down, which really, if it was something that somebody sent somebody to do, they didn't do a great job because so much evidence shows that the shit wasn't right, right? So somebody probably got in trouble because they didn't even do their job right. Imagine that. But we talking about people unliking people, so make the shit make some kind of sense. I'm just saying, man, like y'all, Man, I don't get it, man. Content creators, keep the subscribers off your channel that are messy. That's just my advice to you. Y'all ain't gotta listen to me. They done came in my channel many times, have me turn up about, they done said paperwork, said stuff, and I just happened to go watch his videos and he didn't even say the shit. And I'm like, wow, see that shit? I was about to get on my channel, say some negative shit about him. He didn't even say nothing about me. Or the way they said he said it, he didn't say it. This is what I'm saying. They said that same thing about other content creators that said something about me. Oh, this person said something about you. I go watch them. I should have did this. I could have hit Jag up and Odell said, hey man, somebody's telling me. And Odell would have been like, Stone, that's a lie. But then I would have said, well, people say she got a whole bunch of fake, channels. But I could have at least hit him up and gave them the benefit of the doubt before I went live and just going in on her. Because I don't hate nobody and I'm not trying to be derogatory. I just want people to leave me the fuck alone. If I ain't fucking with you, don't fuck with me in a real positive way. We can be friends. Just don't be negative towards me or at me. If I said something fucked up about you, you have every right to go live and talk shit about Stone. If I said some fucked up shit about you that wasn't true. But if I'm not fucking with you, that's why I got on this live to apologize to Jack because I owe that to her. That's just respectful way to do. If you're human, that's what you do. And I'm human. If you're a respectful man, that's what you do. And I'm a respectful man. So I'm apologizing. Uh, Just D, my last words to you. And everyone on this live, you guys hear me talking. Now watch, as soon as I get off the live, watch some monkey or some clown run over to her and, ooh, Stone was talking about you. He said this, he said that. They're going to tell her a lie. They're not going to tell her he asked for you just to leave him alone. They're not going to tell her he said he don't want no problems, but he going to go in on you if you keep up the lies and the slander. He's going to go after you legally. They're not going to tell her that. They're going to make it sound juicy. Oh, Stone was on there and then paperwork came in and commented and Stone said this and Stone said that. That's what they're going to go back and say. There's somebody on this live that will report back to her in a negative way. Those are the people you got to watch out for. Every content creator that's out here. Be careful with them subscribers, y'all. They'll make you think they your friends, man. Some of them, boy, they got some cold play. But I've noticed once again, the ones that have hit me up have been, or the ones that have been messy on these black channels. I'm noticing a pattern. They've been white folks. Excuse me, my white folks on my channel. I love you, but they have been white folks, and I'm assuming they probably date black men, so they feel entitled that they can, you know, be the way they are. I'm just saying, this is my analogy. It means nothing. If you don't want to listen to it, fuck Stone. I'm just giving you the real. Because how else do you explain white folks coming into black contenters sections and creating beef between other black content creators? Now, I'm not saying other black subscribers don't do that. Oh, I'm sure we have our share of black folks that do it too. But I'm mostly in amazement about the white ones that do it because I want to know what their real reason for doing it is. Like, what's their design? What's the purpose for it? I get why black folks do. We black. We feel like we can be nosy in black folks' business. So, but why the white folks doing it? White folks that's doing it. Why y'all doing it? Like, what is it? You feel like you black? You like black information? You love black conversation? You like to be in a mix with black folks' business? Other than that, why don't you go over to the white sector and do that to white folks? Stop trying to turn black folks against each other on YouTube, especially the ones that are trying to give the real information. Riri, I hope I see you in my live again because I'm gonna tear your ass up with that long ass fucking clown fucking goddamn witch nose of yours. You seem like a smart lady, but with that nose, I will say again, you should be able to smell the truth. And for some reason, your nose is clogged up. You might need to get plastic surgery, change that motherfucker out completely. Luscious L said, yes, the mess is real with these subscribers. Yeah, yeah. Hey, Luscious, it's crazy out here. Like, oh no, another thing she said is, oh, he didn't let the YouTube clout go to his head. Hey, Riri, check this out. I've been on YouTube since 2005, Riri. I stopped and came back 2008. Go look at my channel, Riri. You don't do your research. I've been in the music industry for 40 something years, Riri. What am I letting? I'm letting YouTube get to my head? You retarded, man. How am I letting YouTube get to my head? How? Because I don't want to deal with Jess D and her bullshit. I'm letting YouTube get to my head, huh? Because Jess D wanted me to go on missions for her and to speak for her. Fuck that. I don't know you like that. I'm not going to speak for you when I don't know you. And I'm not going to beef with another content creator because you don't like them. That's your problem. Solve it. It's not mine. I don't have an issue with them. Why I want to beef with another content creator that ain't never done shit to me? Make that make sense. But you're going to keep causing yourself problems and then posting, let's get a sign a petition for bullying. When you are bullying people, but you want people to sign, nobody going to sign your goddamn petition. You ain't even going to crack and bust 1,000. Trust me. Because guess what? At the end of the day, spiritually, people know bullshit when they see it. And you're operating in bullshit. Just to heal your body, heal your mind, heal your spirit. Stop the negativity. I wouldn't even be sharing negative information if I was you, because part of inner healing means you got to get rid of negative energies around you. And sharing negativity is actually part of the cleansing when you're trying to heal yourself from cancer or any sort of cancer or whatever you're dealing with. Part of clearing yourself, I'm a Buddhist, so I'm going to share it with you. Part of clearing that up is getting rid of the negative people around you, negative things. You got to literally get rid of everything that's negative in order for your body to heal inside, or it's not going to heal. I'm just sharing this with you so that you know. And I vibrate. And another thing I want to share with you, I vibrate at a very high frequency. Share some game with you. So when you run your negativity on me and you speak my name in a negative way and some weird shit happens to you that day and you're wondering why it happened, that's the universe. Because I vibrate at a high frequency because I am meditating on a regular basis. The little plans you have to try to say things to destroy me that are not true, making stuff up, and it don't work out, that's because I vibrate at a high frequency. You can't fuck with what you can't see. You're protected. When you vibrate and you increase your vibration and you chant and you meditate, it creates atonement in your spirit. But it also allows you to vibrate at the highest frequency that's so confusing to most people, and they don't understand why certain things happen for you or how you're able to move a certain way. That's that vibration, baby. So you can speak negative about me. You can say negative about me. I am protected by the most highest frequency there is. Number one is God. Number two, the universal frequency number vibration, which I vibrate at. And I would never share that number with you because you don't know how to get there. But if you learn and you discipline yourself and you create respect around you and respect other people and stop pretending to be a victim, because real victims don't make other people victims verbally, mentally, or physically. Real victims understand the pain and they heal themselves and they don't operate in the way of negativity, or at least they try their hardest to be accountable for their negativity. You are not operating that way. Therefore, everything you shoot for is not going to work. I'm just telling you how the universe works. I'm not telling you that you can't achieve it. I'm saying it's not going to work because you're not operating in the proper fashion of frequency shifting. I know what I know. You want blessings? Change the way you operate. Stop trying to damage people that ain't done nothing to you, but be good to you. Stop speaking bad about people that's never done anything to you. Then those other content creators will stop talking bad about you. If you're speaking the truth, hey, I can't say anything. But if you're speaking bad on people and you wonder why your life is still struggling and you're trying and just can't seem to move forward, well, there's your answer. And with that said, have I bid you a fair Saturday, and I love everybody on my live. Hold on, let me. Divine Goddess said, she said, I check myself on my wrong. I'm aware, and I correct myself. There we go. Lisa said exactly. Lisa Capri said exactly. Move around and mind the business that pays you. Absolutely. M. Britton said that's real. Cherry said, who messed with him? Oh my God. Lee Stone. Hey, Cherry, let me show you something. I want you to read this. So, Jess D has tried to start this campaign again. That's already been, we visited this already, saying that I unalived Angie Stone and just making that narrative up again, right? Scorpio, thank you. Thank you, sweetie. Thank you for the 50. I appreciate you. Scorpio be coming in like a true champion of the people. Thank you, Scorpio. Scorpio be killing it. I gotta watch that word. Scorpio be tearing it down. I'm gonna show you this, Cherry. Hold on, and you can read it for yourself. I'm being bashed here. Look at the girl named Riri. What she said. Now let me show the other one. Right? Here's the other one, and the guy under her too talking shit. Here's the other one. Hold on. Look at that one. Okay. So it's a campaign that, okay, we're gonna go, supposedly Just D's gonna go investigate me because they think I have something to do with the unlifing of Angie. And we're back here again. We've already been through this months ago with people saying that stupid stuff about me. Now we're back there again because Just D got kicked off of YouTube because paperwork had her channel with a strike, and now she's back, and now she's mad because I won't deal with her, and I blocked her, and I asked her nicely to leave me alone, and now this, I guess, this is a scorned content creator because Stone doesn't want to deal with her. MJE said Just D tried to drag me in this chat and lied on me, hated on all people she could that supported this channel, and is constantly on a victim campaign. I hope she heals and finds what she what else what she looks for. MJE, about my channel, she's trying to drag people. Yes, Cherry is ridiculous. In Britain, yes, I had to apologize to Jag. I had to because I'm not gonna walk around this earth like Stone is perfect with all the time. I'm not. None of us are. But one thing that makes us human is we have the power to say we're sorry. And for those of you that can't say you're sorry, all I can say is you got a lot of work to do because sorry is a powerful word. And it doesn't mean you're weak, it just means that you're trying to correct something that you made a mistake with, right? And I apologize to Jag because Jag doesn't really know me, but maybe in me apologizing, it'll help her understand me better. We have people in common, and maybe me apologize will make her understand. Damn, Stone is human. That was cool. He was able to get on here like a man and apologize. And I mean exactly what I said. I apologize to her, and I do. You know what I mean? She deserves an apology. Just like when people do me wrong, I deserve an apology. When people come out here doing me wrong, all them content creators that all the content creators that talk negative about me, all the subscribers that believed the lies, I should have had people coming back to my channel saying, sorry, Stone, sorry. Now, some of them did. And my hats off to all the people that came back when Paperwork Party said he cleared me. Not that, I don't give a fuck about the clearing shit. But once he was able to say, you know what? I checked Stone Paxton checks out. A lot of people came back and apologized. So for those that apologize, genuinely, thank you for saying the truth. Thank you for even recognizing that you judged me, prematurely judged me. Jess D was in my inbox so hard, y'all. Every night, sending me videos, sending me her videos, talking to me, sending me voice messages over and over and over again, telling me who she doesn't like, telling me what content creator is this, what content creator I shouldn't deal with, who she doesn't fuck with, who's in my live that she doesn't like, and I should not let them come on my channel. She was kind of dealing with me like that until I had to tell her, hey, listen, I don't have a problem with nobody. Like, don't please, I don't. I'm cool with you, and these people that you're talking about has never done anything to me. I don't even know you. But she didn't respect me saying to stop, because all I said was, please stop. Don't send me no more messages. This is all I said. I could play the recordings for you guys. All I said to her was, please don't send me no more messages. Please, I don't want to hear no more about this person came over to my channel. Watch out for that person. Watch out for that content creator. That shit started to like drive me crazy in my head over and over again because she kept running that same play in my inbox. So I cut her off. I gave her one chance. I said, please don't send me no more messages about this. Within 2 seconds, she sent me another one. I blocked her. And that was it. So when she got back on YouTube, now her campaign is to lie about me and bash me. But we ain't going to play them games. Just no. You don't have enough money to play those games with people. And I'm not being rude. I'm just being honest. That money that comes into your channel needs to go on your health. It needs to focus on your health, honesty. It needs to go towards your healing, and you need to be operating in a righteous place of healing and not a place of derogatory negativity. That's all I'm saying, man. Yes, victory. Yeah, victory, listen, I don't get it. This YouTube thing has become a whole nother situation for me. And that's the reason I decided to start being a part of the solution of our community and not the problem, which is why you see me talking about topics in our community, because I decided to be a part of the solution and not the problem. And here I am. I get on my YouTube. It's not all about music. Music is me. But I share topics about what's going on in our community, what's going and other things that I'm going to share. Interviews with celebrities, interviews with whatever, right? But I'm a part of the solution and not part of the problem. The problem is 90% of content creators on YouTube are part of the problem and not a solution. W. Brittman said that's real. Rose Allen, orange looks good on you, Stone. Thank you, Rose. Listen, my brother Teddy Riley, let me tell you something. Don't let him fool you. Look, Teddy, if you see this, and I'm gonna call him and tell him to. Listen, Teddy saw my red hat, this orange hat, and I don't think he's seen. I'm gonna mess with him about it because I ain't said nothing to him. But all of a sudden, he did a documentary. I think it was on TV1. He had the same similar red. I said, I see you, brother Teddy. You like that swag? I see it. So I'm gonna mess with him because I officially haven't messed with him about it. I meant to hit him and say, brother Teddy, you like my orange hat when you saw it? Huh? You went and found you one, but it looks good on him though. He looked great. Yes, he does. Oh, we talking about me, Cherry? It's a little bit of old school and a little bit of hip hop, a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Teddy Jam for me. Yeah. Hey, listen. So you guys, man, I love your video and keep going as well. Sharice, thank you. Are you a member of the channel? Um, Scorpio gave out free memberships today. Love Jones say, right, I can't take all the negativity. Some CCs on their content is rage based and slander. Yeah. Lisa said, I'm positive and support positive people. I do content on another platform and it's the same, but YouTube is the wildest over dollars and very sad if you're positive. Visit if you're down with the mess. I'm not. Lisa, Lisa Love Jones. Lisa, you're right. You're right. You're right. And Love Jones, yeah, what's the point? What's the point? Just think about it. When we pass away, what's the first thing we do? We cry for our loved one, right? And before our loved one passes away, if they get to talk to us, what do they usually say? Some of them say they wish that they can go back and do some things different. Not all say that, but I've been privy to some family members saying that. They wish they can go back and they can redo certain things, right? Some just want their family around them. We're not thinking about negativity. Most people are thinking about if they can live another day to see the sun, to breathe the air, to see the sunset and the moon rise. So why don't we live as if today is our last day? Why don't we live as if every day is our last day? Do you know if we woke up in the morning and if we knew, like if you knew that that day was your last day, do you know how you would live your day? It's almost like somebody needs to write a movie called If Today Was My Last Day. Maybe I need to write that movie, make it an independent movie. Because if we knew that our last day was tomorrow or today, none of us would be doing any of the stuff. Look what Scorpio just did. Scorpio just gave out some memberships, you guys. So look, she's serving you guys up with free memberships. Better grab it. Grab them free memberships for those of you that are not members. Grab that. Scorpio comes in here, she does that. She blesses the whole live. Ace, Shikaria, Ace Shikaria. I don't know if I'm saying that right. I hope so. Awesome, awesome name. That's an awesome name. Are you Eritrean family? That name, or is that just a YouTube name? Thank you, family, for popping in. Hopefully, you become a member. Scorpio just gave away some free memberships. Grab them, you guys. Grab those memberships. Scorpio, let me tell you something. I have some lovely subscribers of my channel. I have some lovely members, and I want to thank each and every one of you guys for being sincere. And I promise you, I'll never let you down in life. My goal is only to spread love through great music and knowledge and wisdom in our community, and sharing information that's factual and actual, and helping those. Hold on. Joyful said, just want to say I am white and never had a chance to know anyone black, but I appreciate good, honest, truthful people. God asks to love one another, and as He loves us, and God all need to answer to. Man, lady, joyful ladybug. Love to you, joyful ladybug. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. And it don't matter, like Michael Jackson said, it don't matter if you're black or white. I love all over here. My family's mixed with all kinds of shit. I just was making an example when I talked about the subscribers, because most of the messy ones that were doing that to me, that's what they were. So I'm only speaking from experience, but you're welcome to this channel, Joyful Ladybug. Listen, I'm glad you're here and I appreciate you coming. Welcome into my home, Stone Paxton Music and Life blog. Um, thank you so much for coming here. And thank you for sharing that, because that was deep. That was deep. Guess what? Then you got a black friend right here. You got a minority friend, and you got more minority friends right there in the comments. And we love you. And guess what? Here's a big hug for you. Thank you. Now you know some of us. Where are you from? Joyful Ladybug, what part of the world? You out in the country somewhere? Swamp Lady, love is love. Absolutely. Are you in the country, a Joyful Ladybug? Where you at? We sending love all the way to wherever you are, whatever town, city you're in, country area, city area, wherever it's at. We're sending love to you. Okay, listen. What she's hold on. I was trying to see if she said it. Lisa, thank you for the donation, Lisa. Shakira said it really shows you how miserable some of these subscribers in their spirits is dark, and they want to come and disrupt or our peace and spirit. Absolutely. Shakira, that's a fact. Joyful Ladybug say, no, I get what you were saying. I know I'm not one of the ugly ones. Florida, Florida Panhandle, but northern. Oh, you're at the edge. Joyful Ladybug, you're at the edge. Brother Timothy, what's up, Brother Timothy? Blessings, family. Elizabeth said, yes, you do, Joyful Ladybug. Charles said, Stone, have you ever sampled go-go music? No, but Brother Charles, listen, now don't get me started with that. I'm going to have to do that. I've never done it, but I bet you I could sample it and chop it up and come up with some crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. So now you have put me on the task, and I am going to go find the best of go-go, and I'm going to chop it, flip it, and drop it. And I'll post a video of it too, Brother Charles. I was just about to say DC. My niece lives in DC. I had a lot of friends in DC. I actually got a call for a booking in DC, but I'm waiting for this new album to be done. I'm supposed to perform in Philly on the 14th and 15th, but they haven't gotten back to me on the flight and all that. And now I'm hearing all this new crazy stuff with flying. I don't even know if I want to fly, man. I'm not about to have nobody swabbing the inside of my nose to get on a plane. I'm not about to do all that. Timothy said, alive and happy for that, and had storm other night lost my tent and sleeping bags. But oh shit, brother Timothy, you lost your tent. Swamp Lady said, I look for your lives, soul to soul healing. Thank you, Swamp Lady. Listen, you know how much that means to me. That means the world to me, brother Timothy. Instagram me. Send me an Instagram message at Stone Paxton, please, after this live. Please, will you do that? I am, Elizabeth. I'm going to find a go-go song and I'm going to chop it up. And I'm not going to chop it up on the live because I don't want to get a YouTube strike, but I'll chop it up. And then when I'm done, I will go on like a live, or maybe I'll just do a video and post a video of what I chopped up and show the process of what I chopped up. And then I'll actually play it. And Britain says, Stone, I would do a live with Jaguar. She has a good spirit. I don't have honestly, I'll be honest with you. I don't have an issue with doing a live with Jag. I don't. I don't have an issue with doing a live with Jag. At some point, Jag and I are eventually going to talk again. And I think the next time we talk is going to be in a better place. April said, I'm looking forward to your new album. Um, April, I think I sent you, April, I think I sent you a email. Check your email, April, because some packages went out today. Check your email, April, please. I just want to be sure. I don't know if you sent me your address. I've gotten so many orders, it's been crazy. Leon, hey Stone in chat. What's up, Leanne? Gwendolyn said next time we're gonna share some good times you had with Rick James and the Stone City Band. I'm following you, but won't let my message until you follow me. Okay, Timothy, when I get off of here, I'll I'll check my inbox, okay? I'll check my inbox, family, because Meech was actually looking for you to message him too the other day, because we had another Timothy call us, a friend of mine, and Meech thought it was you. Benjamin said, I'm glad everything is coming together. As to who was among content creators with Angie Stone Sector, it's revealed itself. So thanks for your part, Stone. Thank you, brother. Brother Benjamin, thank you. I appreciate that. I really do. And I take nothing away from nobody. Paperwork's doing a hell of a job, man. Paperwork Party TV, Auntie Mickey. Who else is on and you gotta Tough News, you gotta give him his credit. Like he'll cover all kinds of stuff, but he steps in when he needs to and he covers that shit. And when he covers it, he covers it. And he does a great job. But Paperwork Party's been on it like that. Auntie Mickey's been on it. Like I pop in and out. I pop in and out, right? I still got a lot. Like once again, I still have those recordings that I might just give to Paperwork Party TV, Tough News, and Auntie Mickey and let them air it live. I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do that. And when you hear it, you're going to be blown away. That's all I can say to everyone. Um, Luma said, why can't she talk about what she wants to do? What she wants to, though, Stone. Come on, man. Isn't that what you want to do? Lunas, I don't understand what you're saying. Why can't who talk about? See, when y'all get on my YouTube channel, don't speak in parables. Just say the shit you got to say. What do you mean is why can't she talk? Who are you talking about? And what do you mean why can't she talk about what she wants to, Stone. I don't give a fuck what she talks about. Just don't lie and say Stone unlike. Maybe you missed half of the conversation. I think that's what happened. You missed. Just D said that she thinks I unlike Angie. Maybe you missed the conversation, so don't come in here if you're not paying attention right. You feel what I'm saying? Like, y'all stop doing that shit. Tessie, thank you. I'm still waiting for your response, Luna. I appreciate you being a member, but I mean, you got to make that make sense. What you just said. Why can't she say what she want to say? What do you mean? So you saying why can't she talk about me? Because that's what you're making me think you're saying. Why can't she talk about me? Why can't she? If that's what you're saying, why can't she talk about you? Why can't I get on here and just bash you and make up stuff about you, and I don't know you? Sample Chuck Brown. Ooh, that's a good idea. Let me. I got to screenshot that so I don't forget. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Luna get on here, don't even know what the fuck going on, and just saying shit. Just why can't she say what she want to say, Luna? Pay attention, Luna. You gotta know what's happening here, Luna. Come on now. Her and that Riri, that long nose ass Riri, that nose like this. Yeah, Riri in there, instigating shit. Too many truths to be twisted, Swamp Lady. Ain't that the truth? Like for real. Timothy said, don't know what's going on, but ready to run their mouth behind the keyboard. Absolutely. And notice this. Notice this. That lady has not. Now she's a member. Luna is a member, right? But Luna hasn't even commented back and answered what I said, and it doesn't take that long to answer. So now, Luna, are you a member of her channel too? Because if you are, get off my shit. If you're a member of her channel, cancel your fucking membership with me. I don't want you to be a subscriber of my channel. If, don't unsubscribe and take your membership off. Because if you're coming on here for just D to cap and do the shit you doing, get fuck off my channel. Because that's disrespectful. Scorpio said, Mr. Paxton, too many subs use gossip as a way to bond. Scorpio, you're very, very sharp. That's the truth. And it's crazy as to like, it's like, so they don't even care if they lie, huh, Scorpio? They just, it's like a bonding thing. Huh? It's kind of like somebody that's living in your house, right? And you working every day, right? And then you come home, they always find shit to talk about because they know they ain't paying no bills. So they, oh yeah, your neighbor was, outside doing some crazy stuff, and I was like, what's going on? So I get what you're saying, Scorpio. That's their way of bonding, even if they're lying, huh? It creates like their own little like psychotic community, huh? That's crazy though. That's I hadn't thought about it like that, but that makes it even worse. Scorpio, that's crazy. Absolutely. Do not, and for the ones that are taking these memberships, do not waste Scorpio's money. That's for real. Lisa said Stone Paxton on business. I like that about SP. Yeah, Lisa, I love everybody. Oh yeah, you did MJE, you caught that at the same time. Lisa, I love everybody, but I just, I know when you let people beat you up on YouTube. Auntie Mickey got listen. Auntie Mickey got some good people over there. You know what I'm saying? I got good people over here too. I'm gonna give myself a little credit. I think I get some of the younger folks coming over here too because I don't know. Maybe they think, my swag. I don't know what they think. I just know the older people can be messy too. But Auntie Mickey got some solid people on her channel. But I feel like my people are solid too. So I'm gonna stand up for my folks that's my members and my subscribers. They solid too. So we're gonna rock with them. And if they ain't, they're gonna become solid. The Shinova Chronicles, what's up? Thank you. Ashley said, thanks for holding it down for the real musicians. We appreciate you. Thank you, Ashley. Always. You know how we do, Ash. And thank you for coming into the channel. Hopefully you become a member and subscribe so you can stay tuned on everything that I'm doing. What I'm gonna start doing, you guys, is start setting a time that I'm going to go on. If today was a good time, I don't know how everybody's schedules are, but maybe I'll set 10 o'clock as my regular time, 10 a.m. in the morning every day to go on a little bit early. Or if this time, the time I went on today was good, um, you guys let me know. Thank you, CC. Listen, I love each and every one of you guys. And for those of you that don't have my CD, if you are a member, you can get the free CD In the Key of Love by Stone Paxton. Only thing you pay for is the shipping. If you are a member, message me. CC, if you can put my email address on there. Yeah, today was awesome. Put my email address on there, Mystique or CC, so that they can email me. If you are a member, screenshot your membership. Listen, Scorpio just hooked you up. The only thing you got to pay for is shipping and handling. I will get the CD out to you. Email me. I'll give you my Cash App. And if you're interested in wanting a CD of that album, I will get it to you. CC, can you put that on there? You're a Mystique, real quick before we get off this live. There we go. That's my email address, you guys. CC just posted it. If you are a member, screenshot it. If you want the CD, only if you want the CD. If you're not, you can still get the CD if you're not a member. You just have to pay. You'll be paying extra for it. The members get it free. They just pay for shipping. Okay. Peace and love, you guys. And I will see you on the next live. I'll be on here tomorrow. Luna said it's hood all over YouTube today. Hits spin crazy everywhere. Okay, well, Luna, you never answered our question, but it's all good. Thanks for being a member, Luna. We appreciate you. Lisa said, I'm on an iPhone trying to become a member. Some have links, SB doesn't. Can you tell me how? CC or Mystique, please tell Lisa Capri how to become a member real quick. We don't want to hang up the live until she's able to figure it out real. Can you just show her really quick? Blessings, Ash. Blessings, Ashley. Thank you for tuning in, Ash. Hopefully you become a subscriber and a member. Okay, she says use the computer to join. She should be able to join on her phone too, though, right? CC. Okay, thank you, Ash. Ash, if you can't figure it out, CC, give her your email address if you don't mind. Or you know what? Email me, and then I'll forward it to. If you can't figure out how to do the membership, email me at stonepaxton at gmail, and I'll forward it to CC, and CC will help you. Okay. Okay. Stonepaxton at gmail.com. Blessings, you guys. Have an amazing Saturday. Be safe. Drive safe. Make sure you pray before you leave your house. Take care of yourself and love one another, man. Love one another, man. That's all I can say. Like the biggest thing of the day. Today could be any of our last day. Love everybody like it's your last day. And I'll catch you on my live tomorrow. 11 a.m. No. 10 o'clock a.m. I'm going on tomorrow. Okay. 10 a.m. you guys. Okay. Cammy, absolutely. I'll let you guys tomorrow. Okay. Thank you for hanging out with me today. Peace.